With all that being said, still got to come back to what Sark did. So you're shooting.
The Nittany Lions and the Buckeyes, a rivalry born of one side setting the standard and the other trying to climb the mountain. And we are on the cusp of dotting the I on a great clash in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. Hey. Calm down. Get your bone.
The Penn State Nittany Lions taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
All right, let's go, boys.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it away first. And he's going to bring this one out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting.
Love how he just came off that block like it was nothing.
It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field, and they've had so
Man,
many
come
guys
on, man. That's
go
a
in the first round.
he's got a safety.
Years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's reeled in. It's gone. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Trying to keep this drive alive. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
That was the running back's responsibility, dog.
Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And
where was he throwing?
The defense brings up 4th down.
What we saw earlier in the game, after not getting it on 3rd, going for it on 4th down and having success. So you got to wonder, after that incompletion, are they going to try that again and stay aggressive here on 4th?
Bro, where was the ball going?
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds. And nothing.
Thankfully it wasn't picked, but goddamn.
Mark it right around the 25. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. We really sensed that Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State. I think we always talk about Penn State. We talk about winning the big games and how do they play against Ohio State. A big rivalry. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game. They get him up rush, and he's off the sack at the 20.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Time to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Oh, bruh. How, dog? Come on, man. I'm so tired of these. Like, they're running the routes. Like, he's turned around before. Come on, man. I can't even fucking get the shit out because that's ridiculous, dog.
Unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Under fire. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They'll go to the ground.
Bruh, there's no... Come on, man.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense defines and stands on the result of the play. The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Handoff from the gun. Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any.
This man ran, like, he was beat, first of all. He gets beat.
Everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
That's so bad, dog. Like, you telling me I can't fucking throw that? This nigga is beat. He don't know it's a fucking a curl coming.
About this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way to...
There he goes. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers and the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st and goal for the offense. Looking for room. It's Scott. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. He's got it on the move. And he rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Looking for the time with the extra point. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. And he will be sacked at the
Patience,
6-yard
brother.
line.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
He'll field the punt and take it back. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On target to the left.
Let's go, baby.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Adams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Going for it all.
Yes.
On third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Thank you so much.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The short hands, it's gone.
Horrible catch animation.
On first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Horrible.
Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like like this, I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Makes the catch. It's gone.
Yeah,
Good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The offense changing the play. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Let's it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got on the outside, it's Clemens. They spun that with fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay.
That's horrible.
Over now in great
That's horrible.
position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Adams. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, leave that to the linebackers. That dude.
Ooh, wow. We'll take it. I don't know what he did there, but I'll take it.
Obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
That's bad.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Bruh.
Intercepted, a first half turnover.
That's bad, dog.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the right side.
Oh, bruh. I couldn't do anything. That's terrible, man.
Touchdown, Penn State. The extra point here would tie the game.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. It'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Why was he so far upfield? He was supposed to run a drag, dog.
It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
This nigga was supposed to run a drag. He brought his man into the fucking play.
Looking at a 3rd and 8. Quarterback may change this route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming.
Wrong fucking button, bro. I always get my buttons mixed up right when I need to fucking throw the ball.
And the Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field.
Every time I need to throw the ball, it's like they're right there, but I'm looking at one person, I throw it to another.
They go back up top. Looking down the middle. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The horseshoe is rocking gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Might be calling a hot route. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He really wanted to go with it but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's gone. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
It'll be third and short from their own 33. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on third. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Finds his man. It's Clemens. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down mark. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And the Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The play action fake. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Good defense. He's playing really, really good defense.
Being physical and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, trying to
bruh, I threw the ball, man. I threw the ball.
And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
That's horrible. I'm throwing the ball like at the snap, man.
Down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down.
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
I couldn't finish my adjustments. He snapped it too quick. I couldn't finish my fucking adjustments.
Man, doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker. Always, that's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it, and then
He quick snapped me. There was no way I was going to be able to finish my adjustments.
What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Minnesota has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up by 21 over Nebraska. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Hilton.
Come on, dude.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Nittany Lions are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Buying some time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, man.
Lions. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
He gets in.
Come on, man. Bro, he's throwing it right into his own.
Touchdown right before the half. Build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. Oh, and he wants to throw. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback making checks. Back has it. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustment.
He lost one down the sideline.
Bruh.
Grabs it at the 25 and the 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let
He had 2 touchdowns. Neither one of them niggas pressed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. He's open on the right. Just steamrolling the defense. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field like Ohio State does consistently every year, you always expect this. This fan base goes nuts because year after year they have elite playmakers.
They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Looking downfield on first down. They've got the screen set up. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the running back. That's a fumble. Covered by the defense, and he's off.
I hate that for him.
He managed a few yards on that
I hate that because he had no control over the jump. His guy just jumped because he wanted to.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier.
That wasn't even his fault.
Seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Because his running back jumped, it was there.
The Ohio State offense onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it, and trying to complement the defense's good work by catch inside the 25. He was smelling that end zone when they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he's...
Back's going for the goal line.
What's up?
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target. Accurate throw. And 2 plays
Come on, defense.
through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oh my. Oklahoma is putting on a show offensively today. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up by 24 over Oregon. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off-play action on first down.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fix can slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That's caught. It's Denmark. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more.
Wow, bruh. The trajectory of the ball is just nasty in those situations. That was almost a pick six.
The Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He might want another play. motion from the wide receiver. Snap count, it'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
I had some nice cooking too.
Made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I had some nice cooking too, boy.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. That pass got close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out. And
no.
This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the big
you bitch.
And he is finding
that's all right. Just a punt. Just a punt.
Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
Just a punt.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. Oh, better look out. Got
I can't see.
Down and still on his feet. Breaks into
the camera.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I couldn't set my defense up.
The defense just got out-muscled at the point of attack there. And the back showed good vision, made a cut into the hole, 1st down.
The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Bro, there's a linebacker right there. He should have undercut and took that.
They stop it after just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Extending the play. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and look to play another day.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Gets it out quickly.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on that throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the perimeter quickly to give this guy a chance to advance it, but the accuracy was terrible. That was a circus-type catch for 0 gain.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire.
I couldn't switch my foot. Bruh.
He's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. The Nittany Lions in the hurry-up. They'll run it. He pushes.
That's a run commit, and he's just walking forward.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Bruh.
And he rolls into the house.
It's another run commit, dog.
Extra point here will tie the game.
And the offense continues to run the football. The A second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's gone.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
House call.
Turning it on. He's at the 30.
He's so slow, man.
About shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
Thank you for dropping that.
That'll be the final play of the period.
Thank you for dropping that, boy.
Aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
They hold him. Boy, they hold him.
Open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Wide out trying to get it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. He's going for the goal line.
They hold him bad.
And they moved out front here on the fourth.
They hold him
And
bad.
with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big...
Yeah, they fucking you, brother.
JT Barrett, Wayne
EA Sports, it's in the game.
might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Damn, he booted that hoe.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounces
Okay,
into the
let's
end
get it.
zone. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
That's not the play I call.
To the ground with
That's not the play I call. Why are we in a man blitz?
stop at the line of scrimmage.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Newton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On third down, he drops the throw. And he got smacked.
Go.
Just as he released the pass.
Let's go.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets
Let's
it
go.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own player.
What's the flag? What's the flag? Decline.
There is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw on first down.
Bruh, these guys, dog.
An offense that wants to stay.
I'm getting sick of that shit.
The lead late in the game this right. You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
These guys are crazy.
The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll try the left side. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Good rush. Good rush.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Snags it. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and lead the clock.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
And
Let's go.
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? The defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond?
Give me that occasion, brother.
Interception by this quarterback. He'll be stopped, but not
Occasion, brother.
and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to burn this defensive back. Got his man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
He'll set up to throw. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. That's caught. It's Hayes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going back to the ground. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Wilkins. Moving out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. And they can't connect with the flag.
Fuck, man.
I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called it.
They've really
That's not what I call. That's not what I call.
He gives them another 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Drop it. 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 Drop it.
Short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. And never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Just keep slinging it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, then you're going to have time to throw.
Gets the back moving. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game.
Oh, he's got some space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Here's a hit. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football. And that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. He's looking to pass.
Damn it, how did I fuck that up?
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Oh, he threw it right at me.
Play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off play action. Quick strike complete. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah.
They are in for the score here late in the 4th quarter. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. With Ohio State once again taking down Penn State in this one, the Nittany Lion fans left to wonder what might have been. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, bro, we needed that game bad. That wise too. $30 for 46, 402, 530, down for 100, 7, 60, 5 for 51, 7, 4, 24, 2, 2. Let's go.